Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, December 8th. You'll be interested to know, today is National Brownie Day. This decadent holiday honors the beloved chocolate treat said to have been invented by a Bain, or hotel chef in the late 19th century, delighting bakers and families. Grab a spatula, bake a batch, share warm squares with friends, and join the playful, sweet celebration today. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with 1+ foot waves rolling in. Conditions will remain similar throughout the day, but expect them to shift to fair by noon. Winds will start offshore at 1 mile per hour, then shift onshore to 4 miles per hour by the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 8 a.m. with a 4-foot incoming mid-tide when the south-southwest swell is 1 foot at 12 seconds and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 6 feet just before 11 a.m., followed by a -1 foot low tide at 6:30. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 64 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain steady with waves at 1 to 1+ feet and clean surfaces throughout the period. Light winds from the north maintain ideal conditions early on, but a slight increase in onshore flow develops by afternoon. Overall, expect consistent but small surf, making it a great time for beginners to practice their skills. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 59 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:44 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:48. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday and Wednesday will be sunny with highs near 74 and 73 and a north wind near 5 to 10 miles per hour on Tuesday. Thursday and Friday stay sunny with highs near 70 and nights, turning clear to partly cloudy with lows in the mid-50s and patchy fog late Friday night. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, one of SoCal's most infamous roads, Mulholland Highway, has reopened after being closed for 7 years following the Woolsey fire, but locals are hoping outsiders remain unaware of it. This 2.4-mile stretch, affectionately dubbed the Snake, is famous for its coiling turns and breathtaking views, attracting thrill seekers from all over. While some residents are concerned about noise and accidents caused by an influx of motorists, riding clubs fear that reckless behavior may lead to another closure. Despite the controversy, LA County Public Works officials have determined the road does not qualify for permanent closure, ensuring access for local residents. Now on to sports. Last night, Kansas City witnessed a significant clash as the Houston Texans defeated the Chiefs 20-10, stifling Patrick Mahomes with 3 interceptions. The Texans, led by coach D'Amico Ryans, executed their game plan effectively, with C.J. Stroud throwing for 203 yards and a touchdown. Nico Collins contributed 4 catches for 121 yards, while Darrow Gundoel's touchdown run secured the victory. This win improved the Texans' record to 8 wins and 5 losses, bolstering their playoff hopes, while the Chiefs dropped to 6 wins and 7 losses, marking their worst start since 2012. And tonight, on Monday Night Football, the Chargers are set to face the Eagles, who have underperformed on defense this season, and their offense is struggling as well. Earlier in the year, this matchup seemed daunting, but now the reigning Super Bowl champions appear more like a house cat than a lion. Jalen Hurts is not throwing as effectively, and running back Saquon Barkley is on pace for far fewer than his 2,000 rushing yards from last year. Despite injuries, the Chargers have a chance to improve to 9-4, but the Eagles will be a challenging opponent. In local sports, Matthew Stafford dominated on the field before being serenaded with MVP chants, soaking in praise from teammates after leading his Rams to a decisive 45-17 victory over the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday. The 37-year-old quarterback has rarely looked better in his 17-year career. Stafford threw for 281 yards and 3 touchdowns, while the Rams scored 35 unanswered points to bounce back from last week's turnover-filled loss. Los Angeles has won 7 of 8 games, staying tied with Seattle atop the NFC West. In top news, medical experts want caffeine drinkers to know that while caffeine offers real health benefits, it can be harmful if consumed excessively. Caffeine is America's most popular drug, with nearly 70% of Americans drinking at least one caffeinated beverage daily. It is now available in various forms, including gels and pouches. The Food and Drug Administration advises a maximum of 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. While it can enhance mood and focus, excessive consumption can lead to side effects like anxiety and rapid heartbeat. Certain groups, like pregnant women and individuals with heart issues, should be particularly cautious with their intake. In business news, U.S. stock futures were little changed, as investors anticipated another interest rate cut by the Federal Reserve later this week. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures, S&P 500 futures, and NASDAQ 100 futures were trading flat late Sunday. Stocks ended higher Friday, with the S&P 500 and NASDAQ Composite extending their winning streaks. The Fed's rate-setting committee will meet Tuesday and Wednesday, with Chair Jerome Powell scheduled to speak Wednesday afternoon. Analysts expect Powell to announce a rate cut and raise the bar for further easing at the press conference. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged over the weekend at about $92,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to just over 3,100. And XRP is unchanged at $2.08. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Santa Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Clues have emerged that reveal a much hotter history than we thought. The Paris Climate Accords in 2015 set an ambitious goal of keeping global temperatures at 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. However, a study claims we may have surpassed that threshold several years ago. Researchers at the University Western Australia Oceans Institute analyzed long-lived Caribbean sclerosponges dating back to the 1700s. They concluded that we exceeded 1.7 degrees Celsius in 2020. Malcolm McCulloch, the study's lead author, stated, "Time's running out." Unfortunately, evidence suggests we are approaching that critical threshold. And in entertainment news, Paramount Plus has announced that Landman is its most important show, following the departure of co-creator Taylor Sheridan to NBC Universal. With Billy Bob Thornton leading an all-star cast, Landman quickly became one of television's most popular series after its late 2024 release. The series has officially been renewed for Season 3, ensuring a continued exploration of the Norris story. Season 2's premiere set new viewership records, with over 9.2 million streaming views in the first 2 days. Paramount's early renewal suggests that Landman may anchor the platform in a post-Sheridan era, promising a bright future for the series. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and philosopher, William Arthur Ward. And he said, "Adversity causes some men to break, others to break record." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.